Thank you all for joining, whoever is joining now, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom and Wellness. I am continuing these, and today I really wanted to focus on really the love bubble and explaining really what that means. With that, I also want to talk about how to remain calm either pre or post-surgery, during any treatments you're going through, and really being able to make that request of your family that's supporting you and creating this love bubble all together. One of the biggest things I realized while I was going through my own healing journey was the difference it made for me, especially as an empath, because I do feel other people's energy. That sensation of love, that supporting love, and really allowing people to just be that and pour love into my space. What do I mean by love bubble? Because I know people have asked, they're like, where did you come up with this? And I don't know. I think back in 2017, I mean, literally in 11 days, it will be 3 years exactly since what I call my rebirth. And for those that don't know me, I'm an empowerment health coach and an energy healer. My name is Anuschka Alborzian, and I went through a healing journey. That being said, it was actually a brain tumor that created this rebirth for me. I had an avocado-sized glioblastoma brain tumor in August of 2017. 3 years later, we are here today, and I'm fully healthy, healthier than I've ever been. Hi vibing mamas. I love that name. And so now coming back to 2020, hi Mojgan. I'm looking at messages on both Facebook and Instagram. I'm loving the engagement, so thank you. Looking back in hindsight, it's just something within me is like, I need to share more of the experiences. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's Marata. Love it. I love the name. Thank you. I feel like I'm being pulled to share these experiences with people, especially because of the clients that I have myself. And I can understand from both sides of it, right? So I can see, because I work with caregivers as well as those that are dealing with health struggles. And many times our automatic way of being is to just go into worry, concern, freak out mode, fear, right? And so this is all normal, and it's what happens. So one of the things that I'd love to share is, if that happens, that's okay. Be that way, but don't stay that way. The key is to feel the fear, like feel into it, and then allow yourself to release it. And of course, if you get stuck in there, I'm here, and that's what I do. So that's what I do. My work is to work with people that are stuck and they can't get past that fear in any way, and they want to create that mind, body, spirit, right? Mind, body, spirit balance, and really that healthy lifestyle through that. So one of the things that I did when I was going through surgery, well, before I even went through surgery, something called to me, call it channeling, call it whatever it was. I knew that I only wanted to have the love feelings and the love frequency really in my room. So I actually had people, and I shared this on social media, and I remember saying specifically, if you don't have love, don't come in the room. All sadness and all worry needed to be left outside that door when you enter my room, because frequency and vibration is all around us. And that right there, even post-surgery, I remember feeling those feelings of others. I remember when my dad had just arrived from Iran right after my surgery, and oh my gosh, I remember feeling him, even though my eyes were closed and I couldn't hear anything. He was very quiet, but I remember the feeling I had inside of me, and it just did not feel good. It felt like anxiety. And I opened my eyes and I see my dad is just pacing. And I realized that I was taking on the energy that he had. And I remember asking him, please, just Dad, sit down. It's okay. Just relax, because I can feel you. And so I can feel that energy. Not everybody can, but just because you can't feel it doesn't mean it's not there. Look at dogs. They feel energy all the time. They feel it in people all the time. Just because it's invisible to you doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And that can impact your health. So back to remaining calm and coming from a place of love. That's the request that I always have my clients make of their family. And that's the type of coaching that I provide for the caregivers. The last thing you want to do is worry and create more of that freak out frequency, that lower frequency for such people that are dealing with things already. What they need when they're going through those times more than anything is love frequency, which is the love bubble. And I literally will envision this, and people that have seen my posts, they'll always see I use the pink heart with the little glitters in it. It's like the shiny, glittery pink heart. That's what I envision all around me. I envision this heart bubble, 3D heart bubble all around me. And when I speak of the heart or the love bubble, that's what I'm talking about, is creating that love frequency and asking and requesting of your family and all those around you to support you in this love bubble. And so you all can be in this love bubble, especially those that are families. It really is important to have this love bubble, this heart actually be all around your entire house even. This frequency in itself is healing. If you look up 528 hertz, the meaning of 528 hertz, if you just Google it, it will literally come up as the DNA healing, or I think it's DNA repair. I mean, I can literally look it up right now, but it's like DNA repairing frequency. I believe that's what it is. Well, 528 hertz is what? It's the love frequency. And I'm living proof of how quickly that made a difference for me and how fast my surgery went. And I've spoken about this many times, how quickly I went through surgery. It was less than an hour when it was supposed to be 4 to 6 hours long. And if you didn't hear me earlier, this was an avocado-sized brain tumor, which thankfully they were able to get the entire tumor plus the margins. That in itself was huge. It shocked everybody. And then of course, post-surgery, staying in that love frequency. I was out the hospital less than 5 days later when I couldn't even walk until I think like 3 days after. So when you see all the quick healing of it, the quickness of the healing, I'm like stumbling on words here. The quickness of the healing, for me, all of it, I just was like, wow, it's the power of love. And that's really it. So thank you all for listening and joining. If you do have additional questions around that, please feel free to ask me now. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to message me, or even we can have a call together. And if you really are looking to take your health and well-being to the next level, we can create a free discovery session with you, because that to me is everything. I'm so passionate about health in all the ways, and I'm passionate about keeping that love bubble around all of us because it makes a huge difference on our health. You may not see it, but frequency is there. Energy is everywhere, and everything is energy. And if you're not shifting that, you're going to start feeling the impact. Hello, I believe Simon. Hi, Simon. How are you? Thank you all for joining. I don't know if there was a question there. I did see somebody wanting to join me on Instagram. I do not do that, by the way, for those of you that are on, because I'm also on live with Facebook, so it would just not work. But you're more than welcome to message me at any point. Anyhow, thank you again, and I will leave you all here. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your week as well. Till next week. Bye.